What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Timothy Hannock. I'm sorry I'm late on this, guys. I really am. So, I'm going to be reading off these questions and give you the answers to them. And I'm really sorry that I haven't got to this last night. Right before I went to bed, I was like, oh crap, I'm late. But it is what it is, but I'm still doing this. Alright, and for this video, also put questions below. This will be Question Me Part 2. So if you guys have any other questions, go ahead and fill it in. Now, I only got 2 questions here. Well, technically speaking, I got like 5. I said ask 1 question at a time, but because there's only 2 questions, I guess I'll go with all of them. So, first question from Googie Benny. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but a week ago. So, how old are you? I'm 24 right now. Are you a Catholic or a Christian? I am a Christian. But the twister about that is I believe in multiple religions. Okay, so what I mean by that is I'm a little bit of Christian, a little bit of Catholic. I believe that everyone's correct and incorrect at the same time. If you want me to tell you deeper detail about that answer, as far as what do I mean by being in multiple religions, I believe in God. I believe in, like I said, Catholic, Christian, a tiny bit of Jehovah's Witness, just a tiny itsy-bitsy bit. What I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of stuff in the Bible that I feel as if is thrown off. In other words, it is correct as far as God's laws, His rules, like do not cuss, do not... Anger is actually a sin. I'm a pastor. I preach the Bible. But even pastors are sinners. Everybody's a sinner, okay? There's so much that I can talk about as far as that goes. So if you would want me to make a video, tell me in the comments of this video below. So moving on. Are you going to live... Oh, I'm sorry. Live stream. I'm an idiot. So, live stream. Yes, I'm actually planning on doing a live stream question thing eventually. Either... Probably not this one, but the next one possibly I'll do a live stream. I'll give you guys all a 2 to 3 day notice of when I'm going to do that. That way all of you can be ready and watch my live stream, and actually all of you can blow up all the questions you possibly want, and I'll answer every question I see. So that's how that's going to work. Did you finish school yet, college included? I never went to college because of my disability. I knew it was going to be too rough on me because school in general was too rough. And I just realized that the reason why school was so difficult is because I never took the medication I'm taking now to help my mind. My mind actually is slow. So I just got a prescription that helps my mind keep up with everything, helps me focus. The side effect to that, though, is being tired, dizziness, which I get lightheaded from it, and tired not so much. My body kind of got used to the whole tired thing. I kind of fight through that one. So I take it when I want to go to bed. That's going to take care of the being tired part. But as far as everything else goes, the point is, I just can't go to... I'm not going to college, okay? I'm going to be doing my boxing career, and that's what I'm going to try to stick with. But right now, I'm going through a lot. I got stuff that I got to deal with, and I got to give you guys bad news at the end of this video, unfortunately. But anyway, moving on. Yes, I did finish school actually. Before I skipped that, I did. I never went to college. I did trade school, TCTC, Trumbull Career Technical Center. If you want to look it up, it's a trade school. So I guess you can consider that college if you want. So I did go to trade school and I did finish it. I got my diploma. Uh, yeah, I mean, I went through all 12 years of school, so. Which I think is stupid. Honestly, Amish only do like 8 years of school and they're done, so I think that's how we should be anyway. And last of all, how are you doing? Good. I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. How did you get into training? From Magical Dove. I hope I pronounced your guys' name thing right, but how did I get into training? Well, interesting question. I train with, as you guys may know, Steve Kish. He taught me what he knows. Not everything, a little bit so far. I know quite a bit though. One day I went over to a duplex that he used to live in, and he told me that he needed money for boxing. That was back when he was doing MMA. He was doing his last fight, which is a cage fight. Won that. I came over one day, about probably close to a month later, and he said that he couldn't find anybody to train with him. So I said, I'll do it. He took it. He always takes it easy on me. I don't really like it when he does that, but he does it. I know why he does it, but at the same time, I really wish he would take it a little more seriously. Anyway, we were just doing about 3% on each other, just dabbing one another. He was testing me out, and he told me to punch the punching pads that he had in his hands as hard as I can. So I did that. I was doing some uppercuts, jabs, crosses, but that's about it. That's all he had me do that one day. And he said that I was pretty good. And he said, believe it or not, you punch harder than most. I didn't believe him, and I still kind of don't, but I know after a while of doing it, after catching on to some things and learning a lot more from him, I figured that I was good at it. It felt good. It's a good workout, good exercise, keeps me motivated. That's how I got into it. Just the feeling of it made me want more. I wanted to do it again and again and again. So I came back to him and we trained every so often, and that's how I got into it. I decided I would like to be a boxer, and because I was good at it, he said I was good at it, and I had some other people say I was pretty good at it. So if you have some people tell you, you're good at something and you feel good about doing it, you might as well do it, So that answers all your guys' questions. Thanks for the questions. So I will be making a part 2 next weekend, and hopefully I can get it done, by Friday, but Sunday at the latest, I guess. But I will try my best, guys. I'm spending a lot of time with my girlfriend and the kids, so please understand that. Unfortunately, though, I am not going to be able to make as many videos as I plan to do. Like I said, I think my last video, I wanted to go out and try a bunch of new things and make a little more videos, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to take that back. I can't do that. I had a panic attack, in case you're wondering what took me so long and all that. I had a panic attack that was caused by everything I'm going through, everything that's going through my mind right now. I got my shocks for the back of my car. My buddy Steve's got to put it on eventually. That cost me a little over $200 for both of them. I have to pay $1,200 for a lawyer for bankruptcy. I have to try to pay my landlord $1,200 down for a trailer that me and my girlfriend and the kids are going to be moving into, a three bedroom, 2 bathroom trailer. And $500 down on my new insurance when I get it active. So I'm going to be making payments on all those things. So as far as giving you guys giveaways, I might not be able to do that for a little while. But if you stick around, well, I'm just going to put it this way. For those who just want to leave, so be it. Obviously, I can't stop you. I'm not going to beg anybody to stay. Because honestly, I've said this before, I'm sure. But I really don't care if people want to stay or go, okay? I don't ever plan on making a living off of YouTube. I'm only doing the giveaway as courtesy, I guess I would say. It's only because of the cancer. Well, not just because of the cancer. Before I had cancer, I gave money to charities and stuff like that when I had the money. But because of cancer, I've realized how short life really is, and there's so many people dying from so many different things, poisoning, venom, all kinds of different ways to die out there. And cancer made me realize that life is short, so I wanted to do what I could do, the best that I can, to make everyone else's life a little bit better, a little bit happier. Because I understand, as a kid, your parents ain't always going to have the money for Xbox Live or Xbox money to, put into your system and download new games or get some new things for your little made-up character thing there. Whatever you call that. I'm not exactly smart, but, I just want to help. Okay, that's honestly it. And in case you're all wondering why I want to help, it's literally just because I went through the cancer and I know how short life really is. I appreciate life a lot more. When you face death face to face, you can die and you could and all that. Yeah, your perspective about life changes massively and almost instantly. So I want to help, but right now I need time. So the thing I'm going to do is, if I go down to 200 or less subscribers, I'm going to literally stop doing the giveaways. Because what I don't like, one of the things I just can't stand, I should say, is people who aren't patient. People who just want this. What are you going to do with it when you die? I mean, that's a good question for all of you. And I'm not saying give it away for those who are 18 and above. I'm going to give it to my kids, or I'm going to, give it to my family members, whatever I have left over. No, what are you going to do with the money when you're dead? You can't do anything, right? And technically, you're not giving your money to anybody. Unless you're going to, just say, hey, I think I'm going to die tomorrow, in a week, or a month, so just take all this. In that case, maybe, but technically speaking, when you're dead and you got money in your wallet or purse or whatever, you're not giving it to anyone yourself. The law takes that and gives it away to your family, okay? To your kids or whatnot. You have no control over that. You're dead, okay? So all I'm saying is, when you die, go up to heaven, or whatever you believe. It don't matter if you're a Christian, Catholic, Jehovah's Witness. I don't care what your belief is. You don't even have to believe in God. For anybody who's an atheist or a devil worshiper, regardless of what your belief is, if you have one, when you're dead, you're dead. You can't do nothing with money no more. Money is no longer something that's going to be with you or a part of your life at that point, okay? When you're dead, deceased, all that stuff. So keep that in mind. Money means honestly nothing. All money's gonna do is pay for your bills and pay for the things you want, okay? And paying for things isn't going to really make you happy. Let's just put it this way. If you won $1,000,000,000, okay? Now, $1,000,000,000 is now the biggest number out there. That's bigger than million, billion, trillion, all that stuff. Quadrillion is literally a number. You can look it up if you want. Don't ask me how to spell it because I have no idea. But it is, a huge amount. You can buy probably like 10 mansions with it or something. But point is, with that kind of money, you can buy everything you ever wanted. Okay, you can even buy fake love. Because no one's going to love you for all that money. They're going to want the money, not you. So, keep that in mind. When you have too much money, a lot of people just want it. Everyone's greedy in their own way. Me, I have to say I'm one of probably 5 to 2% of the people out there that really don't care about money. That's why I give it away. I don't care. Money isn't everything, and once you get everything that you ever wanted, you're going to get bored. Because you're going to get so used to everything, it's just bored. It's just like playing a video game. If you decide that, oh, this game is awesome, and then, a part 2 comes out, you're going to get bored of part 1 and want part 2. Eventually, you're going to get bored of part 2, and maybe go through a part 3 if there is a part 3, and eventually you're going to just get sick of that after a few months, maybe a year or two. I mean, you might be hooked on a game for a long, long time, but eventually you're going to get to a point where you just don't want to play it no more because you've done everything on there. If you've done everything on a game, you kind of have that idea of like, well, I'm one of the top 10 players on this game. I don't even see the point of playing anymore. And some of you will probably agree with me on that. I mean, point is, you're going to get so bored at stuff that it just doesn't matter anymore. So working isn't ever going to get boring. Okay, as far as going to work and actually earning stuff, that's not going to get boring because you got to keep doing that if you're someone like me. Okay, I'm not rich. I just try my best to give away money. But anyway, be patient, guys, because next year, if I don't give away anything for the next, 2-3 months, I'm going to try, but no promises, guys. I will try to give you guys stuff here and there if I can. So, but like I said, if I get 200 or less subscribers by the end of this year, I'm not even going to bother. I'll make videos here and there, but I am going to quit doing giveaways because people are proving to me that's all they want on this. And I know there's a lot of you that just want the money. I get that. I mean, I understand. Money's money. Money talks. All that good stuff. But I'm not paying you guys to stick around. So by all means, you can leave. Okay? I'm not expecting to get famous. I don't believe in popularity. I don't believe in being famous. Okay? It's either you're well known or you're not known at all. So it's that simple for me. I mean, I'll work as long as I'm feeling good. I'm currently going back on FMLA. My doctor's giving me like 3 days off for a whole month. So if I ever have another panic attack or something, I can call off and not have to worry about getting fired. So, alright. That's it. That's the bad news I had to give you guys. Thanks so much for watching my video. This will be question part 2. Leave your questions down below and I'll get to it at the end of the week. So Friday or possibly Sunday at the latest, okay? Hopefully no, it doesn't take me any longer than that. I hope to God it don't. But like I said, be patient with me. I got kids I'm taking care of. I got my wife and I got a home that I'm trying to make payments on. Just me and my girlfriend just put $200 down on it. Now we still owe $1,000 left on that. So, oh, and I will be making a video about the trailer, the 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, like I said. Once it's done, fixed up, everything's packed in there, I'm going to introduce you to everybody. Okay? But that's going to be a while from now, so probably around Christmas time is when I might make that video. Alright, so you guys will be able to see my my kids, my girlfriend, future wife basically, because she's better than all the other girlfriends I've talked about in the past. She actually works. She does what she can to make the relationship work. So that's good. All right, guys. Thanks for your concern, Goggy Benny. If that's right. Thanks for asking me how I'm doing, but that's how I'm doing. All right. So, as always, guys, peace.